I'm gonna try something new with the chickens today. A form of entertainment, which is healthy too. What I have today is a chicken veggie ball. So I bought this online a few days ago and I'm about to put it together. And inside, I'm gonna put some lettuce to keep the chickens busy. And I am sure they're gonna like this. They may not taste it or try it out for the first few hours until they get used to it, but once they start pecking at this, it'll keep them entertained for a very long time. So let me twist this off. Yeah, I'm excited about testing this out. See how they like it. You can put any vegetables in that you want in here. You can put tomatoes, cabbage, Swiss chard, kale. All right, so that goes like this. And then you put this cover over this and snap it in. Yeah, this has to go inside like that. That's inside. Yeah, this goes inside of this one. And that's it. Check it out. The veggie ball. This is a cool idea. I mean, you don't need a veggie ball. You can just tie a head of lettuce from a string or a piece of rope or something and give it to them that way. But I like the idea of having this cage. All right, guys, so now I have to go in and figure out how I'm gonna install that veggie ball and where. The welcoming committee is here. There they are. Always waiting for me at the gate. Oh, and by the way, they're laying 7 to 8 eggs a day now. Today is March the 9th, and they've already started laying a lot of eggs, and there'll be more. So I'm gonna check their nesting boxes. There may be one more now. It's about 3 p.m. I don't have the snack that you're expecting from me. Twice a day, I have something different in my hand. You don't know what it is right now, but you will in a few hours. They're looking at it and trying to figure out, oh, there goes Lila. Oh, she pecked at it already. And I think they like it. You see that one go that way? Yep. They're fighting for it. Just a little bit of it. Wow, it took about a second. All right, guys, so let me hang it up. Okay, I'm thinking about hanging it here, right under the nesting boxes. That's an idea. Or I could hang it over there. Maybe here is the best. All right, let me in, guys. I'm gonna check for eggs first. And whoa. Guys, like I said a minute ago, I've already picked 7 eggs today, and I have 2 more for 9 today. Wow. I didn't see that coming. 9 eggs. I don't see any more inside. Wow, I'm impressed. You guys are back to being egg-laying machines. Except for the 2 roosters, of course. You guys don't lay any eggs. You just fertilize them. So what I'm using, guys, I brought a staple. I'm gonna go ahead and put it right there. And with this hammer, and then I'm gonna connect the veggie ball to it. Let's see. All right, guys, quiet down. All right. And then I'm gonna, you see this clip? It's gonna go right around the staple. There we go. Let's see. Let's see who's gonna be the first. They're looking at it. Lila again. Check it out. Only the isobrowns. Let me tell you, these isobrowns, they're fearless. There he goes. There goes El Guapo. And at Jefe, the roosters, they're looking at it, but they won't go too near. Yeah, most of the chickens are waiting for the isobrowns to pull out a piece, and then they'll take it away from them. All right. There's Carmen, the Wyandotte. She's thinking about it. The rooster is too. He's thinking about it. He's about to go for it, but he won't do it. He just wants to shake his head. He does that a lot. I don't know why. He shakes his head in a circular motion. Kind of weird, but maybe that's a rooster thing. It's lettuce. You're all gonna like it. If you devour this by tonight, I'll get you more. It's just something else to keep them entertained. Oh, and by the way, the temperatures are getting better. I still have a ton of snow here. Unfortunately, I'm gonna get more snow this weekend. Today, like I said, it's March the 9th, but some of this is gonna start melting. Well, it already started melting because once it goes above 32, it starts to melt, but slowly. And hopefully we won't have any more snow on the ground by next month, and I can start working on some other stuff. Yep, I don't have a whole lot of things to do today. I'm just gonna hang out here with the chickens. The Australorps are going in now. Look at that, guys. In less than 10 minutes. All the others are losing their fear. They're going in. That was Carmen that just went in. The Australorps are going in. And they like it. They all like it. Most of them have started laying again. The days are getting longer. So if you were having problems with your chickens laying eggs, obviously due to the short days of winter, that should be almost over. Now, I noticed that about a week and a half ago, my chickens went from 3 eggs to 4, to 5, to 6, to 7, to 8, and now 9. Wow, I'm happy. The chickens are super healthy, as you can see. They're very active, and they got plenty of feed and water. And now they got lettuce. I mean, there's many places I could have put that lettuce or veggie ball. I could have done it next to the feeder here. Their heated water, which is working great. And I do have to mention that about, what, maybe a week and a half, 2 ago, I brought some more oyster shells. And I'm pretty sure this is helping out too. Yeah, right now they have enough feed for today. But tomorrow, I'm gonna fill it up and fill up the water or 2. I got this much right now. All right, Lila, what do you want? No, this is not Lila, this is Bella. That's Layla. She was right behind me. All right, quiet down, Guapo. I'm trying to record here. Show off. And guys, one thing I just noticed, these two eggs have speckles, purple speckles all over them. And they're different than the egg I got a few days ago, which had larger speckles. So, and by the way, these are Barnevelders. Only Barnevelders lay like this. The Australorps, the Isobrowns, and the single Wyandotte, they're either cream or brown. And I read somewhere that when Barnevelders lay eggs with speckles, they lay eggs with the same pattern of speckles all over the eggs. Pretty much the same pattern for as long as they lay. Is it true? Don't know. But this one has a different pattern than the eggs I picked a couple of days ago. So this is a different Barnevelder. Uh-oh. Two of the chickens were fighting. Two of my hens. Maybe they were fighting for the lettuce. All right, guys, I'll be back. Don't need it all too quick. I had no doubt that when I come back in a couple of hours, it'll be gone. And did I mention that all these chickens, all of them, are gonna be a year old in about 4 weeks? Yeah, they're young. And I read somewhere that Barnevelders, and I have 4 of those, it could take 8 to 9 months for them to lay their first egg. A couple did start laying back in October, November, but only a couple. And it looks like the rest have joined in now. They started laying now. It's a little late for some of them, but better late than never, right? And the Isobrowns, as you saw, the brown ones, they started laying after only 4 months. Exactly 4 months. That was sometime back in, what, first week of July, I think they started laying. Yeah, first week of July. And they've been laying almost daily, regardless of the weather. Whether it's long days, short days, they don't care. They lay an egg almost every day. However, one of my subscribers mentioned that she has 4 Isobrowns and that only 1 was laying over the winter and 3 of them did not. I don't know where she lives, but yeah, I guess it happens in some cases. But mine, all 3 have been laying machines all winter long. Yeah, so yeah, I'm trying to figure out what am I gonna do here in this shed. I definitely want to organize this a little bit more and maybe build some shelves there, some other shelves here. Yeah, I got a lot of work to do here. I mean, right now it's somewhat organized, so I may have to throw some of these boxes and some of this stuff away. But the wood, no, even the scrap wood I'm gonna keep, because when you own a homestead, scrap wood comes in handy all the time. Yeah, maybe give a little bit of maintenance to my lawnmower. Not that I use that. My snowblower, that came in handy this year. And what do I have here? A power washer. I need to tune that up. I haven't used it in a couple of years, but I think this summer I will. And I have some of my garden stuff. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to build some shelves here for easy access to all my garden equipment. And I can't do anything in my garden just yet. I probably won't be able to plant anything outside till 15 May, after last frost. If I bring anything before then and we get a frost, it'll stunt my plants. So, but that's a whole different story though. I have a lot of things going on this summer, and I'll let you know about those plants when we get to them, maybe by next month. All my compost is here, covered in snow. Yeah, it does look beautiful though. You have to admit, it does look beautiful. And this is where I store my wood for my wood boiler. And it's almost empty. I haven't cut any wood this year. There are my logs right over there. And I think back in December, late December, I cut a couple of logs and they're drying out back there. So I'm gonna have to move that here because I'm gonna be using this maybe throughout the month of April. We don't have that long left. I didn't use none of my kindling. I didn't have to this year. I have a lot of small pieces. Like I said a minute ago, I use it for kindling, but there was no need for it. All of this is hardwood. I use very little softwood this year, by the way. And I have a ton of softwood behind those trees. I have a bunch of logs. They're like massive. They're just waiting to be cut. Let me see if I can. I did cut maybe a couple of them in November, October, November time frame, but there's a few there still left behind, but not for long. Once the snow melts, I'm gonna go back there and start cutting some of them, if not all of them. It's about time. I'm gonna designate this area as the wood yard. Well guys, it's been less than 2 hours and the welcoming committee is here. What's up, guys? And guess what? They finished the lettuce completely. It's a hit. I'm gonna have to buy more tomorrow.